Good morning, everybody. My name is Shannon. This is Cosmic Goddess Healing. Welcome in to my divine feminines, my beautiful divine masculines, my star seeds, my soul tribe, whoever feels guided to click on one of my videos and watch. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the new people that have subscribed, the beautiful comments, and thank you for pointing out the sound was pretty low in my previous video. I'm gonna work with my AirPods today. I did ask for a better microphone for Christmas, so don't want to go out and purchase anything yet until Christmas is done. So I think moving forward for now, I will just use the AirPods. Please let me know if sound is coming in better with these than with the microphone. I mean, they're just little microphones, so they don't really pick up the sound too great. So I think I will continue to just use the AirPods until I can get a better microphone. So thank you for pointing that out. Your feedback is really helpful in how my channel moves and grows. So I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for the ones that take the time to comment and like and subscribe. It means the world to me. I am a little guy in the YouTube world, and I'm okay with being the little guy. It feels more intimate that way. So I like that intimate feeling with a small group. So I don't know what the messages are going to be today, but I pulled some cards for myself from this deck this morning, and they were pretty powerful. And I'm not sure where I'm going to go from there. I'm feeling like I might be using the Talk to Heavens and the Keepers of the Light, but we'll see how everything unfolds. I kind of wanted to just get some guidance for the ones out there that are feeling sort of pulled in a direction to do something, or feeling like, you know, they're being called to their purpose. And maybe that's what this reading is going to be about, helping my viewer, my collective, understand where is their soul calling them to be, what is their soul guiding them to do. So Spirit, can you help me and my collective to understand what is their soul calling them to do? What are they not seeing or hearing that you can help them with and give them a little bit of direction through these cards? Okay, some fell on the floor. All right. What do we got today? What do we got today? Oh my God, there's a lot. Okay. Maybe I should have stopped shuffling out. You know what? It's okay. So I'm going to keep all of them because there's lots of different people watching. So maybe there's something in each of these cards for you. So of course, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And I actually got this card myself this morning. So how fitting that this card comes out again, and I sort of felt like this morning's message was about this. So my card of the day on Instagram too, from a different deck, was stillness. And it talked about learning to be comfortable in the silence and learning to go within and be quiet, because that's where the magic exists. For anybody that's done breath work, the magic is in between the breaths. That's kind of how I describe it, is there's this stillness in between breaths, or if you hold the breath, there's this stillness, this magic in that silence and that stillness. And that's how you're gonna find extra guidance on what it is you're meant to be doing. And I believe this card came out to sort of urge you that you are being called to do something. This is a confirmation card for you guys, that you are being urged to do something. You are being pulled into your purpose now. As we step into this new earth, this new world, this new vibration, more and more people are stepping up to fulfill their life's work, their purpose, which is service to the world and spirit. So a way to kind of find more answers, because we all have the answers within us. We just don't go into stillness. We love noise. We love scrolling. I mean, and I'm guilty for it too, where I've always got something on in the background rather than just being quiet. So lately I had been practicing no noise. In the car, sometimes I won't have anything playing and I'll just sit in that stillness, because how am I meant to channel? And you know, recently, if you've watched that video where like Chiron connected with me and I'm meant to channel this being, how am I supposed to do that if I always have noise going on? So I've been really called myself lately to find some stillness, to find some quiet, because there's magic in that. And last night I was leaving a work event, and just to give you an example, I was downtown too, so you'd think it would be chaotic and noisy, but it wasn't. I was on Bloor Street in Toronto, and the snow was falling, and I remember looking up in the sky and saying, wow, there's magic in the air tonight. And I don't know why I said that, but I felt it. The sky was just letting down all this snow. It was this stillness in the air. Everything felt really peaceful and quiet, but there was just this magic in the air. So maybe this card has come out to also sort of urge you to find some stillness and quiet in your life, and maybe more will be revealed to you. The next card out is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. Yeah, this card came out for another reading, and to me, this card feels like you have so much support in the spirit world. And you're going to be calling in your tribe in the 3D world as well. And maybe your tribe is what I'm doing, starting a YouTube channel, starting some sort of online community, and calling in your soul tribe that way. I got this card too this morning, and I feel like this channel is my way of doing that. I've always felt very alone and very isolated on this spiritual journey, but ever since I started this channel, I don't feel that way anymore. I feel a sense of community. I feel supported, seen, valued, loved. I feel community around me. I feel like my soul tribe is being called in by the vibration that I'm putting out with my readings and my voice and my words. I am calling in my soul tribe, and anybody that resonates with my frequency is hearing it, kind of like a whale sound. Like I'm sending out that signal, and my soul tribes are coming in and they're subscribing to my channel, and I'm watching it grow, and it's really beautiful. So, you know, this is a confirmation for you that if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling alone on this journey and you're feeling incredibly isolated, like there's nobody to talk to, well, guess what? You have me now. You got me now. And if you ever want to just talk through some things with me, I'm pretty open, and I'm somebody who loves to give, and I love to be of service. It's not going to cost you anything to reach out to me and bounce some ideas off of me. If you just need somebody to tell your story to, somebody to talk about this incredible journey you're on, I'm here. I welcome your emails. I welcome your comments. You can message me, email me. My email is cosmicgoddesshealing@gmail.com. For those of you that are feeling alone and isolated, Spirit brought that card out to show you that you are calling in your soul tribe, and you have this incredible gathering happening in the spirit realm, that they're trying to give you those intuitive hits. And that Answer the Call was the first card. They're asking you to go into that stillness, into that quiet, so that you can receive those intuitive hits. So the next card out is Yes. Just say yes. Ooh, I love this card. This card feels fearless to me. And I think that's the message in this card, is it's telling you whenever you are, and everybody knows, you know you're being called to something. You know your soul is urging you to do something. So say yes. Just do it. Take the step and say yes to whatever it is you're feeling guided to do. Because I'm telling you, the rewards on the other end are incredible. They're beautiful. And this feels like the Three of Cups almost. That's the energy this card is giving me. Again, sisterhood, family, community. If you say yes and you step out and take that trust fall into the universe, and you start taking steps towards the thing you're being called to do, I feel like a lot of blessings, a lot of celebration, a lot of community is going to come around you. And I mean, the tribe card, your soul tribe, was the previous card. And this is also making me feel like you have some ties to Egypt. And there's another card that's come out that has Egyptian symbolism on it. And the pyramid in the background is I'm feeling like you have some sort of connection to Egyptian times. And these soul people in spirit are your soul tribe people from your Egyptian lifetime that are helping you, that are guiding you, that are speaking to you. And, you know, I feel the same with this. The high priestesses, the goddesses of that time are really working with you, man or woman. I feel a huge divine feminine energy in the world right now that's waking up, and it's waking up within every single one of us. And maybe this card has come out to kind of say that as well, that your divine feminine, whether you're a man or a woman, is being awakened right now from the high priestesses and goddesses from the Egyptian times. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to show the Egyptian card next because I feel like it flows, but it's the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Whoa, this card feels very powerful. Again, some sort of lineage to Egyptian times, and I feel you are a powerful being and you just don't even know it yet. You have no idea the amount of power you hold within you and the amount of knowledge and light codes you hold within you. And until you can learn to be in that stillness and be quiet, you're not going to discover it. And what a shame. What a shame. So I feel like this card is coming through as confirmation for you to say yes. Say yes. Just trust. I know it's scary. I know it's really scary to take a leap of faith and not know what the next steps are. But that's the point. Spirit wants to see, are you faithful? Are you going to trust us? Are you going to take the next step without needing to know all the pieces? Because if you are, the rewards are going to be beautiful. And the next card out is Starseed. What lights you up? And I mean, I've done Starseed readings on this channel. I do believe the collective that I'm calling in has some sort of connection to being a starseed. And I think this card has come out to confirm that for you. If you've watched any of those videos of mine and you're questioning, am I a starseed? I think this came out to say yes. And if you're not sure which starseed you are, I urge you to look them up. Look up the different star seeds out there and see which one is calling to you, which one is resonating with you, and what their gifts are. Because maybe in researching that, you're going to find that you connect with a certain starseed lineage, and you're going to realize what your purpose is through that research. So Spirit is urging you to investigate, what is a starseed? What are the various types of star seeds? This is clues, and it's going to help you understand more of what your purpose is. And I mean, only if that fits. If you are like, I don't know what that is, I don't align with that, that this part of the reading is not for you. But I do feel, again, the collective that I'm calling in, the soul tribe that I'm calling in, is going to have strong ties to Egypt and a strong resonance with being a starseed. That's my energy. That is my vibration. I've always felt like I have very strong ties to Egypt. I believe that I was a high priestess in Egyptian times. I was magical. I was able to do magic back then. And I think it's why I love magic so much and I feel so close to it. And I also feel like I am a starseed as well. And I felt this for about 7 years since I first discovered a starseed channel on YouTube. And Pleiadian was the one that I felt most drawn to. But there's also Mintaka, and Mintaka also feels like I can connect to it. So you can look some of these up and see if any of them align with you. Where am I going to go next? Where am I going to go next? Spirit, where do you want me to go next? Okay, you know what? I wasn't even going to use this deck, but I'm being told to use the Sacred Destiny deck to give you guys a little bit more guidance on purpose and what that looks like. So, Spirit, can you show me, why did you guide me to this deck? I wasn't even going to use this deck. So what's the message for my collective viewer in this deck? Why did you guide me to this deck? One more shuffle, one more shuffle. Any other cards that need to come out? No? Okay. More cards on the floor. So, wow. Oh my God, wow. So the 3 cards that came out of this deck is protection, courage, and happiness. Like, I don't even need to say anything more with these cards. This is saying you are highly, highly protected. And this soul tribe, the great gathering, these are the beings you have around you in spirit. You are so damn protected, it's not even funny. If you're afraid, don't be. You have so many beautiful beings protecting you. You are so charged up by spiritual energy. They're rooting for you. They want you to find the courage to step forward and learn what that purpose is and do it. You know, most people, I've heard this saying that most people will hear the call, but they'll never answer it because fear holds them back. Fear stops them. But happiness is what's waiting for you. Happiness, that's what's waiting for you. If you would just find the courage to find your stillness, to learn what that purpose is, to ask what your ties to Egypt are, to ask if you're a star seed. I feel like I need to say this again. Thank you, Spirit, for that reminder. We have free will. And if you want help from Spirit, you have to ask for it. And most people forget that step. They don't understand, why are they not getting help? Why do they feel so alone? Why is all this happening? But then they forget that they don't ask for help. They don't pray. They don't ask Spirit, God, whoever, to guide them, to help them. Only then can Spirit intervene, can God intervene. If you don't ask for help, they have to watch on the sidelines. And trust me, it's just as hard for them as it is for you, because they want to step in and they want to help you, but they can't because you have free will. And until you ask for that help, that's the only way they can step in and do it. So that needed to come out for somebody to remind you that you need to be asking for help. And if you're struggling with silence, find some breath work. Like, just do basic breathing. If you struggle with meditation, if you've got a busy mind, I did too. It takes practice, guys. You're not just gonna all of a sudden be enlightened and be able to meditate and do all this in one day. This takes time. This has been years of practice for me in tapping into my gifts and my abilities. And it started with meditation. It started with doing guided meditations, learning who my guides were, looking into past lives. Like, I just started finding all these guided meditations. So I'm going to challenge you to go and start with a meditation practice, a gratitude practice. Those are the 2 basic things. If you're at the beginning of this journey, but I think because of the new earth and this new energy and all the things that are happening in the planet right now, things are moving quickly, and maybe you're feeling that energy of like, holy shit, what is going on? Everything's moving so fast and I don't even know what I'm doing, and it's okay. Find that stillness. That's the moment where you need to find the quiet, find the stillness, go within, convene with your higher self, with your soul and your soul tribe, because you have lots of them. You have lots of them. It is incredible. All right. Where should we go from here? I am gonna do, you know what? I'm gonna do the Keepers of the Light, actually. I wanna see who can you call on. Thank you, Spirit, for guiding me here. Thank you. Wasn't sure why I was going to this deck. Can you show my collective, my viewer, what beings, what Keepers of the Light can they call on to assist them for help along this journey? Can you please help my collective understand who they can call on to help them in understanding their purpose and why they are here and what they are meant to be doing? Thank you, Spirit. Lots came out, so clearly, again, lots of you watching. So I'm gonna close it off with this. So for some, oh, okay, like I can't make this shit up. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Wow, more ties to Egypt. Like, I can't even make this up. Like, this is just an extra confirmation that you do have strong ties to Egypt. So call on Isis. If you're feeling like you're struggling, if you're feeling scared, if you don't understand what's happening and where you're going, call on Isis. If you're struggling financially, if you're feeling lack, if whatever it is you're not feeling enough of, call on Isis to help you with your manifesting abilities and to bring some magic into your life, and she will. The next card out is faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Yes, there is so much darkness in the world still, so much hatred, so much nastiness going on in the world, but I'm telling you, the minute I started aligning with my gifts and I started this channel, it's like I don't see it much anymore. I see it a little bit here and there, but I'm seeing like good people around me now, people that thank me for letting them in on the roadway. It's nuts how that shifted for me when all I used to see is people that were ungrateful and rude and disrespectful and unkind and hateful, and it's like I don't align with that anymore. So all I'm seeing is the beautiful things in the world, like the snow falling in downtown Toronto last night, and I thought, oh my God, there's magic in the air. Like, I'm seeing things from new lenses now. So that's another thing you can expect if you walk down this path. Next card out is Lady Portia, Divine Order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. Yeah. And again, maybe this is for the ones that are struggling right now, not understanding any of this. You know, everything's changing for you. You know, you're just stepping into spirituality and you know you're feeling called to something, but like all of this feels so brand new for you. Look for the lessons in that. Look for the healing in that, and call on Lady Portia to help you if you are struggling. Next we have Brigid, I'm gonna say, Inner Strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Yes, you have the power and the protection. I feel like these go hand in hand. You have the power, you are protected, it's safe to move forward. So call on Brigid if you need that inner strength, if you need to feel, if you need help to step forward, if you need to find the courage, call on Brigid. Next is Joan of Arc, Voice of Truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution. Wow, and speak your truth. Yes, I think a lot of us came from, you know, like witch trial times and times where we were silenced, especially the divine feminine energies that are rising right now, like me. I feel like there was a time or a life where I was silenced or persecuted for having a voice and having these gifts. So Joan of Arc is coming through for some of you that are feeling afraid to be seen. You're afraid to have your voice be heard, but call on her. Call on Joan of Arc to help you stay focused on your purpose. Again, release that fear. Find that fearlessness within you. Again, that courage. So Joan of Arc is here to help you with courage, to help you stay focused on your purpose. Odin, Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Yeah, that's great guidance. Intuition is that little voice inside of us that tells us what's right, what's wrong, which way to go. We all have it. We just don't tap into it enough, and it's so quiet sometimes because, again, there's so much noise around us at all times. So Odin is urging you to work with your psychic gifts because you have them, for some of you watching. So call on Odin if you need help in embracing those psychic gifts and learning to tap into intuition, ask Odin for help with that. And then Krishna, devotion, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. What a beautiful message to finish off this reading. I hope this helps you guys out there. Again, I'm always here for you. If you just need to chat things through or you're feeling confused about things, I also do personal readings. If you want one, reach out to me. We can discuss it. I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Mwah.